Hi, welcome to my interview presentation, and I will talk about the three very important and useful topics from this course, which I discussed with my interviewees during the interview deeply. And I will talk about what I learned from that and how can I use them into my future career applications. And finally, I will talk about some evaluations, some advantages and disadvantages of myself during this interview and what can I do in the future. So the first topic I wanted to discuss is the sympathy and empathy. I think it's very important because I think during the interpersonal communication process, in my opinion, everyone wanted to be cared and understood by others. And I'm really convinced that the sympathy and empathy is a very important tool or technique to show our emotion of care and understanding to others people. So we can get the trust of others people and make a very good relationship with others people. And the core of the sympathy and empathy is always standing on others' perspective to understand their behavior and emotions in their mind size. So where you can, I think, truly understand why they do like that, why they say like that, and give them appropriate sympathy and empathy phrases like I understand you, like some kinds of appropriate comforts. And in this process, I think body language is a very important and effective way to show your empathy and sympathy to others. Like when people are comfort, when people say something to you, and you can, to hug with others and show your sympathy and comfort others in a very successful way. Yeah, I think that's an example. And I will applicate this useful experience in my workplace. Like always saying, I understand you like other short phrases to showing my empathy during the group project, during the interview, during the brainstorm session. I think it can effectively enhance the trust between people. And the second part I want to talk about is resolving conflicts of interest. Because we are living in a modern society, which means we are living in a very competitive environment. So this kinds of conflicts of interest often happens. And I think the core of that is effective communication and negotiations, which means you need to actively communicate with others and also stand on others' perspectives to, if you can stand on others' perspectives or man's side to think the whole conflicts of interest, you can get why people think they can they are not get the interest. So you will know why the conflicts happen. You can find out the solution. So my application is, just think on various perspectives of different parties into these conflicts and find out the solutions, resolve this conflicts actively with different parties. You need to actively communicate with others party. And the third one is conflicts management strategies. I think during every interpersonal communication process, we need to say something to others and others express their opinion with us. So I don't suppose this kind of it's a kind of 100% effective process. So the conflict itself is inevitable. But argument itself is totally inefficient. I think the most important thing is control your emotion and listen to others. Give others the opportunity where they can say something. And here, the active listening plays a very, very important role. Which not only means you need to hear from others carefully, you also need to give some appropriate feedbacks to, to solve these conflicts in a successful way. And the workplace application of the conflicts management strategies is, I think when the conflicts occurs in the future, I need to learn to, firstly, control my emotion, but also listen to others, give others the opportunity to express their opinions and express my opinion to say what is the difference our views. So we can management and solve the conflicts in a very appropriate and good way. Yeah, and following are some evaluations on the interview. So firstly, I think I use some open-ended questions where I can got a lot of specific examples and I can gain a lot of personal experience from my employee. And some of the nonverbal cue also use like eye contact, body language, facial expression, head position, and some verbal cue like minimum encourages like, yes, indeed, you're right, are combined to use. I think which can give the encourage to the interviewee and keep him staying. And but I think I should reflect my feelings more when they share when he share his very successful experience. I would like to say, oh, I'm happy with you. And I think silence should be used more here also, to give the employee with some time to think about, also give me some time to think about and organize my language, the atmosphere of the whole interview. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.